Outside Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
In that pick-and-roll action, DeRozan reads the game so well. He leans on his intelligence.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Murray. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Here's Jokic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Here's Murray. The Kings getting the bucket. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Kings. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
DeRozan's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Murray. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Jokic kicks to Watson. Off target with his three. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the three. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. They could use a bucket, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. DeRozan for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Murray. He has yet to score. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Johnson over Levine. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Jokic.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Westbrook kicks to Levine. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's DeRozan. 20 points for him last game against Indiana. And the layup's good off the glass.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Johnson. Murray outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Jones. Jokic inside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jokic has got 6 points. Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. DeRozan finds Murray. Levine against Johnson. Down low. To the paint. Here's Murray. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Very few young players play with such poise. Murray doing just enough to finish for the bucket.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Jones, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Achua. And it's Jokic missing. Sacramento leading by 4. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Levine. Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Kings have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Murray. Keon Ellis comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Denver with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. Schroeder with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Wants to get it to Eubanks, and does. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Watson. Outside for Murray. Johnson outside. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got 12.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Schroeder. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a deep 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Schroeder against Murray. Now Watson. to Johnson. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Kings trailing. The drive by Monk. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Watson for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
1:04 left to play here in the first. Now Murray. Scoreless thus far. Jokic with the screen on Schroeder. Murray kicks to Jokic. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Ellis, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Murray against Schroeder. There's the three. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 3. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Monk is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Achua in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. And it's good off the glass. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups. Nikola Jokic is out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserves.
He is a big factor. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Here's Murray after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray to the inside. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. The Kings trail by 5. On the wing, LaVine. He's guarded by Johnson. Inside, Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Great screen by LaVine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Johnson, the pass to Najee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. For 3, Murray. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the King. Monk, no one around him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Murray outside. Outside Hardaway. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Hardaway has got 6.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Pass to Achua. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Schroeder against Murray. Now Hardaway. Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Achua. Again, the Nuggets score.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sacramento making a switch here. Charge is checked in. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Nuggets in second.
Well, over this last stretch, they looked very confident at the offensive end. And when your shooters are feeling it like that, oh, look out.
Schroeder dishes to Saric. Levine against Johnson. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Achua. Saric trying to break free. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Achua.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Murray. High post, Johnson over Levine. Johnson's shot is off. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here is Murray. Still without a basket. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And that one drops.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Levine can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Murray. Johnson outside. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Kevin, back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants and needs.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Nuggets, Jones checked in for Johnson, and it's Brown in for Murray.
Substituting on the court,
outside DeRozan. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a deep three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Murray's one of those guys who might...
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
This is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And checking out some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Nuggets leading by 3. Brown outside. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Now Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Brown, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now Jokic, guarded by Levine. Here's Valanciunas.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the triple.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Brown. Dropping on the board. Valanciunas with a screen on Levine. Brown finds Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
The Kings trail by 7. Westbrook with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. Levine for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Westbrook. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Now Brown, after Westbrook's missed 3. pass to Valanciunas. He tries for three. It doesn't go for him. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Can they get it? Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Brown. Still yet to score. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first round.
Back to Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Monk outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Valanciunas. Back to Murray. This one for three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 19 seconds left in the first half. Back to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That's good from DeRozan. And the Kings making a change here. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Looking at the Nuggets, I have them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Denver leading by 11. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jones. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Over Levine. Johnson can't get it to go. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Nugget shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And here is Murray. Jokic with this screen on Westbrook. Murray the pass to Jokic. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray outside. DeRozan inside. Defended by Jones, and they pick up 2. DeRozan's got 8.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Watson, the pass to Jokic. Johnson in the corner. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Levine. Hasn't made one yet. Murray, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Watson. Johnson outside. There's the triple. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. And the shot goes down. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Murray from deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
We are going out right now.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Jokic is 3rd.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Pass to DeRozan. Over Johnson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Nuggets leading by 16. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Jokic with this screen on DeRozan. To the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Johnson kicks to Murray. Pass to Watson. Right side, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Westbrook against Murray. Westbrook, no good. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
LaVine can't hit.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Now here's Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside, LaVine. Westbrook finds LaVine. DeRozan a screen on Jones. LaVine for 3. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Murray? Putting up about 25 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Westbrook passes to Murray. Shot clock at 3. Here's LaVine. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. LaVine's got 4 points this quarter.
This is how LaVine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Pass to Jokic. Jones dishes to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Johnson outside. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. The Kings trail by 21. Westbrook passes to DeRozan. Outside, LaVine. Back to Murray. Jokic defending. LaVine for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. LaVine's got 7 points in the game.
The response, LaVine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Pass to Watson. And here is Johnson. Jokic with it. 19 points in the game. Here's Murray. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half. On the wing, LaVine, defended by Jones. Back to LaVine. DeRozan for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Kevin, back to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to LaVine. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Achua kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Schroeder against Murray. Outside, Jones. Watson for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Watson's got 6.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Murray against Schroeder. Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Johnson against Monk. Johnson can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder passes to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. To halt the run over Johnson. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. He's been a factor for them over the last month. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And the Kings making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. They set the pick. Down low. Pass to Achua. Now, here's Monk, defended by Jones. Eubanks with it. He's against Jokic. Monk outside. Here's DeRozan over Jones. And Jokic with the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Make some noise. Get up.
Keon Ellis, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Nuggets also changing it up. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. Hardaway comes in for Jones. And it's Brown in for Murray. Smooth sailing for Denver. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Johnson in the corner. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Monk. And here is Achua. Schroeder kicks to Ellis. Schroeder, left side, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Naji, covered by Achua. Naji, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Ellis, the pass to Schroeder. Sinks that one from the post. Schroeder's got 9 points.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Naji, trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Ellis. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Schroeder passes to Achua. The Kings have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
At the line for 2, Precious Achua.
That free throw missing. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Denver leading by 22. Now Brown. Pass to Hardaway. From deep, Johnson, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Achua is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Levine at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
And here's Brown. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Hardaway finds Valanciunas. Over Eubanks. No good from Valanciunas. The Kings shooting about 42% so far. Schroeder passes to Levine. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Nuggets leading by 22. Here's Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. 20 points for Valanciunas.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Eubanks. Now, here's Monk. The dunk by Achua.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
Hey, yo.
Pass to Najee. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
Brown with it. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Najee. Here's Brown. Sacramento grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Bounce pass, Schroeder for 3. Levine, that one no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Najee. And here is Johnson, guarded by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. A dunk by Achua.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Eubanks. DeRozan comes in for Achua. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dennis Schroeder. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. Peyton Watson comes in for Johnson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Bruce Brown. And here is Murray. Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Pass to Watson. Murray against Jokic. Watson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
Westbrook drives in. Outside, Levine. Over Watson. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Murray against Westbrook. Now here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. Over Westbrook. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Westbrook dishes to Levine. To the inside. Monk. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Murray with it. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Now here's Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, Levine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3. The Kings trail by 17. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Murray. Jokic kicks to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Westbrook against Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Outside DeRozan. Can't nail the jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Pass to Murray for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now DeRozan. Jokic defending. And it's DeRozan missing. The Nuggets leading by 17. Now Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. Pass to Watson. Deep two for Murray. And it's Denver scoring again.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
DeRozan with it. Watson's there. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Watson. Back to Jokic. Out to Hardaway. From downtown. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan against Valanciunas. And here's Levine. 5 on the clock. Over Watson. Levine's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 19. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. Out to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Levine against Hardaway. And the jam by Levine.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Westbrook against Murray. Over to the wing. Valanciunas draws the double. From deep, Jokic. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Levine can't hit.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wanted to tell him to ease up off the threes. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Valanciunas. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.